Okay, the plants. The engineering plans for the world tour. Okay. Now remember, in 1982, I did this trip to Israel. Now I've done this trip. So this is the missing link. You've been around the world. That's what I'm saying. I buy some insulation for my boat and a new jacket up here in Norway. This is going to take me the rest of my life, okay?
Yeah?
Through the Suez Canal to Israel, completes my world trip, round the world trip.
What's the best part of your boat trip?
The best part is after I've had to stop maybe for a few days somewhere for whatever reason. I meet the people, I share with them, I share songs. And after a day or two, if I hear children singing Christian songs that I taught them, we will rejoice, I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. Elam! Elam! And be glad in it. Come on, this is the day. Oh, this is the day the Lord has made. And that's how I like to share in the evening when I anchor near Barangay. And sometimes I make a little food, something special, spaghetti, whatever I have to share with them.
What's your happiest and saddest moment in this trip?
Sometimes when I visit a place, a number of times, and I meet some believers there, and they've invited me to preach and share at the church, I really enjoy that honor. So that's happened on several occasions. That is the happiest time. The saddest time is when I visit a remote village or Barangay, and I see people that don't have basic things, and I'm not able to help them.
Yung solar lamp na to is for Jonathan para sa kanyang voyage around the world.
You know, it's interesting. For 2 years, I can say I could go back to any place of 100, probably, and be received. You know, that's a blessing. Lolo Johnny, Teacher John, Brother John, that is a great blessing. My life in America, I don't know, you know? But in this trip, if that's the barometer of how good it is, that I can be received in these places, and, you know, nothing to regret or look back to negative, really, you know. They'll be glad to see me. That's a good thing. That makes me feel good. Okay, one thing I think is important and I've had to get over is don't be judgmental of people, no matter. Don't judge them by what they look like, how well they speak, you know, or their religion, you know, and just to appreciate them. If you want to share something, do it courteously and respectfully. And don't underestimate who they are by appearance and so forth. You know. I'm on my way home by boat also, which means Mediterranean, around Scandinavia, and all the way across the top of Russia, across the Bering Strait, down the west coast, through the Panama Canal, back to the east coast. I think that'll take my life. Friends, family, you know, I'm trying to serve the Lord, okay? And my children are grown, my past is my past, can't change it. All I can do is trust the Lord to be of value, to serve Him wherever, however, whenever. And so don't worry about my life. We've all got to end to it at some point.
Last question. What makes you happy?
Yeah. Seeing people's increased faith and trust in God, in Jesus Christ. To see that I've blessed them in some way, caused them to have a better relationship, makes me happy. So don't worry about my life. We've all got to end to it at some point.
Last question. What makes you happy?
Yeah.
Seeing people's increased faith and trust in God, in Jesus Christ. To see that I've blessed them in some way, caused them to have a better relationship, makes me happy. Well, I'm trying, my engines are pretty dependable. They've been starting for me okay. It's so peaceful just sailing with the wind. So I'm trying that right now. It's Sunday, what, 25th or something like that. And it's just so nice to be able to sail this way. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. It's I'm on my way down towards Tara, and then Brooks Point, and Malaysia, and Lord willing. I can smile at the stars, smile at the stars, smile at the stars. Jesus in my boat, I can smile at the stars as I go sailing home. Sailing and sailing home. Sailing and sailing home. With Jesus in my boat, I can smile at the storm. Ah, what? Ah, oh, big breakers. As I go sailing on, okay? Better pay attention. Later. Understanding is that all Philippine waterways and the land on both sides, it's a huge channel, goes between two islands. It goes between Bogsuk and Pandandan or something like that. Okay, big channel through. It's miles around to go, okay? They're telling me I cannot go through here. It's private owned. It cannot, my understanding is they cannot privately own a waterway. So this problem I'm having tonight, it's too late to dock anywhere. They're waiting for some manager to come out. Very frustrating. Long day of sailing. I'm finally headed through this channel. And, now what tonight? My understanding is that all Philippine waterways and the land on both sides, it's a huge channel, goes between two islands. It goes between Bogsuk and Pandandan or something like that. Okay, big channel through. It's miles around to go, okay? They're telling me I cannot go through here. It's private owned. It cannot, my understanding is they cannot privately own a waterway. So this problem I'm having tonight, it's too late to dock anywhere. They're waiting for some manager to come out. Very frustrating. Long day of sailing. I'm finally headed through this channel. And, now what tonight? So what? It's getting dark. The ocean is rough. I'm supposed to anchor out here and sleep in this. Alright, we'll see what happens. I hear a sound of another motor coming. I got to find out what the story here is.
Oh, Jonathan's journey.
Yeah, if she see my whole story from Tacloban.
From Tacloban to, yeah.
If she Google Lolo Johnny.
December.
If she Google Lolo Johnny, she'll find me.
Maperto daw siya,
Thanks. Alright, today is, today Friday?
Yeah,
Friday the 21st.
yes.
And this is Mr. Glenn. He is the manager of the Pearl Farm area and has been my help in translation, especially. And we have Philippine National Police and local, and they're going to be escorting me to connect with the Coast Guard, correct? And then there'll be a transfer, so I have great protection today. I should be thankful for it.